The one thing we always forget to do when Ashley's not here is turn on the mic. Sorry, if you're just joining us now, the sound is here.
The sound is here. So
We're supposed to look on the screen. Ashley's still not feeling well from Christmas. And so she's not with us tonight, and she's the one with the headphones that catches
those kind of
things. So I just happened to look at my phone, and Don, thank you, Don texted me and said,
thank you for letting us know.
No sound from the start. I'm like, oh no!
Shoot!
So,
you missed our whole Merry Christmas. You
yes.
missed everything that we just said.
Yes.
So really quickly, when you take everything down, your house looks bleh,
Yeah,
empty,
looks a little empty.
kind of dead.
Yeah.
And we were just saying we don't know why that is because
It was great before. Before you put Christmas out, house looked great. Put Christmas out, house looks better. Take Christmas away, now it looks a little bit empty.
Yeah. And I mean, it was the same stuff that was there before, but when that glow of the Christmas lights, the beautiful tree, all those things, and when they go away, it just kind of feels flat.
A little empty.
So we're going to share a few items tonight that aren't very expensive that can fill those voids. And you know, we know that people spent some money on Christmas gifts and things like that. So there are ways to fill those voids without dropping a whole lot of cash. And mid-show, we're going to do a little recap of 2023, what James and I had done, what the company had done, a couple of those things. And then we're going to get back to a few items. So let's get to our first item. When the tree comes down, I love to add greenery, plants. And it doesn't have to be a live plant. It can be artificial as well. But that's one way to really warm things back up again. You've taken away the warm glow of the lights. You've taken down your tree. So why not add a few plants? This is a great pre-arranged succulent arrangement that's perfect to place in the center of your cocktail table, to add to your mantle, to just a little side table. This is all pre-arranged, hand done by a gentleman in Indiana. This is a vendor that is from my hometown. This succulent is in a wooden bowl. So you can see the beautiful detail of that wooden bowl. All the succulents look so real. He does such a nice job tucking them in. I don't know if you can see underneath there, there's some moss. And it's just nicely tucked into that moss. Each succulent nicely placed and glued in so that they stay nice and stable. And this guy is $105. Now, I don't know if you've priced out pre-arranged plants before, but the dollar amount can get quite high. But I feel that what you're getting here, it's a nice size, very full, very realistic looking. For $105, I think that's a great value for the volume of plant that you're getting. Another idea is to add a fun little pot. This is our little kissing pot. We have two of them, and actually if you purchase both of them, you can have them smooching each other. The pot itself comes without the plant inside. It has really pretty detail of flowers all around as kind of a crown. It's made of concrete, so it has great weight behind it. It has a bit of a wash to it. If you can see up close, you can see there's kind of that little white wash going on. It does have the foam feet to protect the surface that it's resting on. And any plant that you place inside, whether it be artificial or real, it just adds a little character, a little personality to the pot. So I've got artificial in there right now. It does not have a drainage hole on the bottom, so if you're using real plants, I would put some stones in the bottom first just to assist with the drainage. But again, a great weight. This can be placed outside, but I would not place it outside on those really cold nights like tonight where you could have some frost, because it is not frost resistant. So I would maybe keep it indoors during these colder wintry days, and then as the temperatures rise and you feel pretty safe from frost in the springtime, they can go outside and stay out through late fall. Or if you're in North Carolina like we are, you could even leave them out early winter as well. The little plant inside of it is $15, and the little kissy pot is $39. So if you've got an area where you need something a little bigger, you might want to do some kind of decorative vase and create a arrangement inside of it. So we have...
Regina's joining us from Hilton Head tonight.
Oh, hi Regina, Hilton Head, how nice.
We got Michelle Barrett on here.
Hi Michelle. Michelle makes awesome cards, and she really made some beautiful Christmas cards. We have her all-season cards available at the boutique as well. So if you're there shopping...
I'm looking forward to getting you your Valentine's Day card from the boutique, handmade by Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Michelle? James is going to need a Valentine card made by you because he wants to give it to me.
Yeah.
You better write something good in it.
Yeah, put something really good in one. Like, make me look really good.
I mean you.
Oh, me. Oh.
You better write something good for me in it.
I'm just waiting for Michelle to write something good. I'm going to sign my name to it and say, ditto.
Negative. So this is a really pretty glass vase, and we've got quite the arrangement inside of it. A great arrangement that could carry through fall, winter, maybe change a couple of the items to bring it into spring and summer. That's the thing about some of these arrangements. If you pick some staple pieces like these and maybe the eucalyptus, you can just change out a couple of things and give the arrangement a whole different look without spending a whole lot of money. So it's in this beautiful glass vase, and I don't know if you can see the detail of that, but it's kind of
It's a pretty vase. I carried that over from the boutique to the studio tonight. I really, really like that vase. I don't know that I've noticed it in there before.
No?
And I don't know that I have.
It has an ombre effect going from dark to light, from bottom to top. The
And sorry, and a what?
ombre.
Ooh. Is that like a gradient?
Yes. So the whole bottom of the vase has that foam on the bottom, not just little feet, but the entire bottom has the foam to protect the surface that it's on. It's a really nice size. This is one that is large enough that you could place it on the floor, or you could place it up on a table as well if you really want some height. But it stands on its own, even on the floor.
We've got two large blue vases in our front hall. They're antique blue glass, and I really enjoy the look of them there. It's just something about adding flowers, adding color, adding some height and some drama. Just kind of cool when you walk in.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. So we'll put him right back up here. And if you could grab the grass. So if you really want to add something super simple, we have a variety of grasses.
Not that kind of grass. We're not a dispensary.
No. So this is a medium size.
Who knows what 2024 will bring them.
The medium-sized grass is $75. I've got a tall one that's really tall, and then I've got some shorter ones too.
And these are really nice. They look real. They don't look
artificial at all.
They don't look like plastic grass.
No, they really look real.
Yep.
And some even like yellowing ones, you know, because not everyone is going to be perfect in real life.
Yeah, so there's actually some yellow ones in here.
Even some brown-tipped ones on one of the larger ones.
Makes me want to water it just a little bit.
It does not come in this pot. How it comes, I don't want to stab your face. There we go.
Some more.
It just comes in this plastic pot so that you can drop it into any container that you'd like.
Like this beautiful vase.
Yeah, so I wanted...
Well, this isn't a vase.
It's a
planter.
pot. Yeah. So I wanted it to have a little height. So I really liked this brassy pot with the wooden stand. This is the medium size one, and it's $75. So it was just a nice way to kind of elevate the grass. It's already tall, so if I set it on the floor and stand next to it, you can see it comes, the top of the grass comes to here on me. But on the floor where I had it displayed, I just needed to give it a little more elevation and also a little
So she let me hold
style. So James set that on the floor now. And you can see it just gave it a little more height. Now those top reeds, top grassy parts are coming up to my chin. So it just added a little something, and it made it a little more interesting to look at. It does sit in there nicely. I'm just kind of messing around with it. There we go. So
I like it.
yeah, it just is a way to add a little life to the room.
Christmas tree gone, grass is in.
Yes, and super simple.
Yes, and you don't have
Just
to
like
mow it.
your artificial tree, if you have one, the artificial grass does the same thing. It adds a little bit of green and beauty
Just
to
don't
the
put
room.
lights on it, that'd be odd, a little star.
Yeah, that would be a little odd.
Would be.
All right.
Can I put him back?
You can. The next thing I'd like to share are these clocks. We have some really cool clocks, and what a perfect time to talk about clocks, because we've advanced into the new year.
Oh boy, that was a stretch.
Yeah.
What a perfect time to talk
Perfect
about
time
clocks.
to talk about clocks. So these are more of our masculine ones, but I just thought they were really cool and I wanted to share them today.
This one's got a cool little steering wheel car vibe.
Yeah, this one
like
has
that.
a cool little car vibe.
We've
going
had
on.
him a few times, and people buy him, so we bring him back because he's popular.
Yes, and the quality of it is so nice.
Yeah.
It does have a little hanger, so you can hang it on the wall, or if you'd like it to rest on a tabletop, it does have the little kickstand
Yeah.
to
It looks
hold
cool
it
on a
up.
desk.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a few pieces from this company in our own house, and I really, really enjoy them. They're we have a little robot that holds my iPad for me, and I've got a little easel that holds my cell phone for me. And we've got at the boutique, there's a little microphone on the front desk that holds business cards, and
That's
we've got a
really
few
simple.
pieces from this company. We really enjoy them.
Well made. It has nice weight to it, but not too heavy to hang on the
Got
wall.
I guess we would call these fidget buttons.
Little toggles.
Yeah, you want to sit there and fidget with those?
So this clock is $169. This other one that has the metal brass frame to it with this nice belted detail on the side, that stitched belted detail on both sides, and the clock itself is suspending on those
Leather belts.
leather belts as
Yeah, it's
well.
actually like a belt on this side and a belt on that side, and that's
Right.
what suspends the clock in the middle.
Right.
Kind of a neat detail. It's one of those details you don't notice right off, but when it's sitting on a desk, somebody sits and looks at it, it's like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So it has nice weight to it. It does have that brassy finish all the way around. So if it's sitting on a desk, if you're approaching it from this side, it's still very stylish. This just comes off, and that's where your battery compartment is.
It does have a nice little bit of weight to it, so it sits nice on a desk. It doesn't flop over. We
Right.
bought, 2 years ago, we went to a big box store and we bought box fans, and they were so pathetic. When you put them on high, they blew themselves over. They even had little feet on them, but they were so chintzy.
Yeah.
And we don't like chintzy stuff.
No.
We like stuff that's got a little bit of weight to it, that's got quality built into it, that's gonna last. We don't like the
Disposable things.
things, yeah.
We like to buy nice quality things
Yeah.
that will last. So this one is $80. It is only for tabletop. It does not have a place to hang it from.
But if you strategically put 2 hooks on the wall,
You
you could
could
hang that.
hang it,
Yeah.
but you would
It doesn't
see
come
the
with a
hook.
built-in little keyhole hook, but you could hang that.
Yes. So
Cool.
a nice clock. One other thing that you could add to the wall is some art. We have a great piece done by Amy Smith that adds beautiful, fun, happy color. when all the reds and the greens and the blues and the silvers and all of that go away, it's kind of nice to add some color back into the room. And this is gorgeous.
In a different color, because Christmas is normally reds and greens. This is blues and yellows.
Yeah.
So it gives the house
Blues,
a
yellows,
completely
and greens.
fresh look.
Yeah.
I love it.
So but it still, to me, kind of has that, it could be a wintry vibe or even a summery vibe. It just, those cool colors make me still think of winter. This is hand painted by Amy Smith. It has beautiful texture, and I love how these are little paper collage pieces that she's added in. She does all these different stamps of shapes, and if you look really close, if you could bring that close to the camera.
Really close.
There's actually there's McCall's, there's little pieces of a dress.
Oh, it's a dress pattern.
Yeah, it's a dress
Oh,
pattern.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I hadn't noticed that before.
lengthen, cut. Yeah, she does really interesting things in her pieces.
Oh, I see the
Yeah,
arm over here. Now, is this the arm I'm looking at? Ooh, the armhole, it looks like?
possibly.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm not
okay.
sure, but yeah, they're
Cool.
to shorten and to lengthen. The grain line.
Well, that's neat.
Here. Yeah.
I remember my mom used to make McCall's patterns.
Yeah, so the closer you look to her pieces,
The more you find.
the more you find. So
Huh.
it's one of those that you really want to kind of stand and study. So again, an interesting thing to do in the winter time. This piece is $864. Again, it's hand painted.
It's
And-
about 22 by 22, 24 by 24,
Yeah.
roughly.
So I think
It's a one of a kind, hand painted.
it's a great price for a one of a kind.
Yeah.
For sure, especially a one of a kind of this size.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Amy is very fair and reasonable with her
Yeah.
pricing, and she just puts some really neat detail into her work. So it is signed by Amy down on the bottom here,
Excellent.
and just a
And you will
beautiful
find
piece.
Amy's pieces all around. I was in my cardiologist office, and I'm sitting there in the lobby. There's a beautiful piece of art hanging there, and it looks like a familiar sound. It's Amy's. So, and you see it
She's
around.
everywhere.
Yeah, she really is everywhere. A lot of the doctors in the area have Amy's pieces hanging.
Yeah.
We've had people in before that say that looks like something I saw at my doctor's office, and so she tends to have a great clientele, and they know what they want,
Right.
and she delivers that.
Yes. So she does commission work as well. She recently did one for a client of mine. She went into the home. They had a conversation about color and kind of vibe that they wanted. She
Yeah, she'll
does
come
a
right to
few
your house
mock-ups
and meet with you in the home and look at what other pieces you have. Do you want something that's going to stand apart? Do you want something that's going to blend in with what you have? How big do you want it? Where do you want to hang it? Things like that. So
she just
Excellent,
did
yeah.
a beautiful piece, and
Yeah.
it's
I saw the pictures of it. Looks great.
yes. All right. So we're going to take a pause on some items
Okay.
because we accomplished a lot in 2023.
Did we?
We did,
Okay.
and I didn't realize.
Seems like it just flew by.
And this is just highlights. This isn't everything. This is just
Well,
highlights.
if you were to show them everything we did in 2023,
We'd be here all night.
we'll be here for a year.
Yeah, true.
It took us a year to do it.
True. So here's a little recap of 2023.
And I came up here to work on my office a little bit. I don't know if this has been shown yet, but I got one of my favorite pieces already hung on the wall. That's been at our house on the laundry room wall for a couple of years. Made it here to my office. Really happy about that. Love the way that park hands are lighting it. So now this is the main part of my office. We're into the additional part of my office, which is this room that I've added.
When the sun goes down, here with you I'm found. In your love I drown. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories. Whoa. memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We made it home when we were wild and free, making memories.
Fun fact, 2 bags cut open, we've already lost the knife. So James had the idea, let's go ahead and start the first row while the concrete is still a little
malleable.
wet.
Because it's got a little lip on the back of the
Right.
block when you stack them to keep them from falling forwards, and that lip will now be embedded in the concrete, and so we don't have to worry about the bottom of the wall ever kicking out. I think it's a good idea.
Which is a great plan.
Maybe there's a problem with that
Unimpressed.
idea. If you know of one, let me know. It'll be too late by the time you see this, but
We'll let you know how it works out.
yeah.
Take me by the hand, let's forget our plans. Dreams are all we have, I wouldn't have it any other way. When the sun goes down, here with you I'm found. In your love I drown, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young but we are wild and free, making memories.
Together on and cabinetry hardware, and this room is probably my favorite right now. I love the way the backsplash turned out. I think it's so pretty with the agreeable gray cabinets and the gold. Not quite put together yet, but that's what we're working on. So
I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. Yeah. I'm making memories with you. Ooh, I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories. Tracing the lines, you can measure the size, matching the colors, can't tell one from another. Tagging up the coastline, famous in your own mind, leaving like a cool kid, young and stupid. Words seem cliche on the walls that you claim. Anybody who's anybody anyway. I don't care, go ahead and paint it for you. Never thought we could map our way back. Follow the trees until we reach the train tracks. Oh, do it till you know what you have to show isn't just a show of others of our own kind.
All right, just wrapping up a super fun little project where we go from the TV room. Built this bookcase, secret book. Push on it, it swings open, and in you come to the downstairs bar / playroom / lounge. This was all just OSB on the walls, concrete floor, not much going on in here. So built a room for a gentleman to have his F1 time on the computer. Lounge space over here. With all the lights. We custom built this 8-foot long bar table for them. And this 7.5 foot long wooden beam light fixture. It's a cool little accent. It's like a guitar, a heart, and the light bulbs. So, lots of fun. Wow, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, so.
I tell you what, yeah, it's such a small amount of what we did last year, but it's funny to watch a recap like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only about 3 or 4 of the customers projects in there that we did. A bunch of things that we did. That garden at the house, by the way, the retaining wall, and we remember building it saying, we don't know if this is going to work. We're going to put concrete down and wall still wet. We'll set the wall on. That wall is there and it is strong. And that garden is filled with topsoil, and when it rains, there's a lot of lateral force pushing on that wall, and it doesn't move.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Watching all that. So yeah, and there's a bunch of things I can think of that we did that weren't in the video, but we need to make sure that this year we do better about recording things so the recap videos can show more of what we do in a year.
Yeah. So, yeah, like James was saying, this was just a taste of what we did, but looking forward to
Throughout the entire year, from January 1st to December 31st, the two of us combined watched about 3 hours of television.
Yeah.
We get a lot done because, well, we don't watch any TV.
No.
We do watch YouTube.
Yes.
But we don't watch
we
any
watch YouTube
Yeah,
all the time.
all the time.
Yeah,
We don't watch
before
any
we go to
TV.
bed. But so in 2024, we have a lot of projects to work on together.
Yeah.
Planned.
A lot of stuff coming up.
And
So-
you'll be seeing a lot of those here on YouTube. So
Trish says, well, that's a full year. Yes, Trish? That was a full year.
it was.
I forgot that we cut the boutique open to add in my old office space.
Yeah.
Put those 2 shelves in and made that big opening in there.
I
was
forgot
a
that
fun-
that was this year too.
That was a
Then-
fun project.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the upcycle room became part of the boutique
part of the
this
boutique.
year.
Yeah, we added that this year.
The
So,
YouTube studio
that's new.
was this
And
year.
you had the beginnings of my office, but you never included in there my office wrapped up,
No, yeah.
which is pretty close to done now.
Yeah.
Just that right now, it's just a matter of putting things on the shelves. The construction's done. It's just putting things on the shelves and hanging up pictures and artwork and deciding what I want where. And I love my space.
Yeah. So some things to look forward in 2024. Our bathroom will be completed.
Yeah. We might even start our kitchen.
Our garden
Our
will
garden?
be completed.
We'll be eating from it this year.
Yes. So
Yeah.
just
Ceiling fans on the front porch.
yeah.
That's something we've been wanting to do for a long time, just to keep it cool under
Our
there.
number one video of the year was a video that we actually did in 2021.
Yeah.
But it took off.
Just took
in
off last year.
2022.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, we did it in 2022.
It took off in
It
23.
took off in 2023, and that is when we used our cement mixer for the first time.
Yeah. And it's, I don't know.
We're not sure why.
We're not sure why, but all of a
'cause
sudden it went
we
like, yeah,
Didn't know
everybody's
what
watching.
we were doing. It was
Yeah.
the first time we'd ever used the cement mixer,
Yeah.
but we have another big project for it this
Yep.
year as well.
Yeah.
So just a lot of fun things to watch. So we are so thankful that you're supporting our channel.
Yeah, we are.
And if you're watching and you're not subscribed,
Please subscribe.
you'll want to subscribe because there's a lot
Yeah.
of cool stuff coming this year.
Yeah, only 5% of the people that watch us are subscribers. So the under 95% of you that are watching and haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's going to get better.
We would appreciate your subscription. We appreciate all your comments as well.
Yes.
So make sure you drop comments.
We
in
love the
there.
comments the best. We do read every single comment.
And I reply.
And we've had people that have left, when we did the work on the garden, somebody suggested a vapor barrier between that and the house. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea.
We should probably do
I'm
that.
not a landscape guy and I'm not a gardener guy. We're just two people that are trying to do a little project, and we take that information. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Um,
We're
we-
not a how-to channel.
No, We're just, here's what we're doing, and this isn't our area expertise, although we have a lot of fun doing these things.
The master bath is.
The master bath will be that's our area expertise. So if you got any comments on that, just lay them on me, and I'll tell you why I do it that way. Because I've done hundreds of bathrooms, and I think I've kind of found the ways that work and the ways that don't. We've gone behind a lot of other contractors and fixed things that failed, and I always like to dissect them to the point of, why did it fail? Because this looks like a great work and da-da-da. It's got to be something simple here. So I always like to dissect things and figure out where things fail. So I think I've put together a pretty good plan for putting together a master bath, but you're going to see that live on this channel this year.
Yes. So, but you know, if you see things that we're doing and you've got suggestions,
Lay 'em on us.
please share that with us. You know, we've had some great inspirational things that people have said, and it's just, we really enjoy you and your comments. So make sure you comment too. So let's get back to a few things to add to your home after the Christmas has come down and it's looking blah. We've got a couple more things to add. Looking blah. So on chilly nights like tonight, I believe I was talking to my best friend this morning, and we were colder here this morning than we were in Indiana. You talk to your best friend
every morning.
I know.
Yeah, it was colder here this morning than Indiana.
So my suggestion is a really pretty throw. This particular one is super soft. It feels like cashmere. And we actually have this in several colors, in a camel color, in a cream with a green stripe.
We love throws. We have them around the house, and I love a throw. I'm the kind of guy, I would rather be just a little chilly and be able to put on a robe or a sweatshirt or something than I would be warm. I don't like when, like, we're working in a new construction house today, and the laundry room is 80 degrees. And I'm like, you can't have that. That's just not, that's not great. Yeah, I like to be kind of a little cooler. I'm more on the, let's keep it at 70, and then if you're cold, put on a sweater, grab a throw.
So the throw has the little fringe on two ends, and then it has just the finished edge on the other two sides. I was showing you, it's a nice size.
It is.
And I wrap up nicely in it. James would wrap up nicely in it. And again, it has a cashmere feel to it, but it's machine washable, and it does not have the cashmere price. So you get this beautiful throw for $80. It is machine washable. It's 70% polyester, 30% viscose. That's why it's so super soft. Machine wash cold separately with mild detergent. Do not bleach, tumble dry, low. Remove promptly. And there you go. A beautiful, beautiful throw. Again, we've got them in multiple colors, and it actually came out in a black and white as well. And
yeah, a lot of people have a black and white theme going on in their house, and they've been asking for black and white throws, so we've been looking for those.
And we found them. So, cozy up in a beautiful throw. Another way to get cozy is with pillows. This is a great way to add texture, kind of liven up a space and change it up. You know, your sofa.
Joan's with us.
Who is?
Joan.
Hi, Joan.
And she wishes us a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Joan. So we've got some beautiful pillows.
Sorry, we don't have Ashlyn tonight to tell us who's commenting, so I just got
James
to
has
walk
to
out of the
pop
screen
up.
every once in a while and just take a look.
So this is down filled, and you can see it kind of has that shaggy texture on the front in that
This is
sea
a fun
salt
pillow.
color. I see a lot of sea salt on your walls at home. This is that gray-green sea salt color with the cream as well. Just great textures. It does have a zipper to it so that you can remove the insert and launder the case if you would like. And this pillow is $85. For this size pillow in down, $85 is phenomenal price. So, how big would you say that is? 20?
24 by 24.
Yeah, 24 by 24.
Yep.
All right. So that's a great pillow to cozy up in. We've got two of them. If you want something a little more subtle, this also has that down fill. Look at this beaded front. It's stitched and beaded.
It's pretty.
Beautiful detail. This is done more in an oatmeal, so it's a warmer with cream. Great for any time of year. It's got really pretty fringed edges to it. This one is slightly smaller. Would you say this one's 20 by 20?
20 by 20, yeah.
Yeah, 20 by 20. And this one is a little more because of that beaded detail. This one's 95. But again, for a beaded, stitched, down-filled pillow, a great, great price. If you want something a little less, we do have some polyfilled pillows. Actually, can you toss me that blue one?
Sure thing.
We have one.
Incoming.
We have this great pillow. This is a polyfill, and if blue is your thing, this is a great polyfilled pillow. Again, really nice zipper enclosure. This one's $45, so you can add some color and some texture. Look at that stitching where the two colors meet. That adds nice character to this pillow. And there's a big old Jen hair on it. I'll remove that. There you go. My hair's everywhere. So, a great polyfilled pillow. This is a lumbar pillow, and it just adds great color, texture, and a little bit of life to your decor that might be looking a little blah after Christmas.
$45.
$45 for that. As you're bringing things back out that are typically in the room, they do need a home to be in, and baskets are perfect for this. If you need a nice basket to keep your throws in, or to keep towels in the bathroom, or magazines, we have a variety of these baskets. This one's a large, and this large basket is $49. It's more in the natural tones. It's got warm and cool tones to it. This is a smaller version with similar colors to it. This one is $15. So this little basket would be great maybe on the countertop with some rolled up hand towels or washcloths, or if you just need a little basket to...
Everything looks neater when it's in its place. We had at home, we've got, like everybody else, you know, there's like 3 remotes. You got the DVD player and the cable box and the TV and 3 remotes, and they just look messy sitting on the coffee table. She put a little tray out and put the 3 remotes in the little tray, and all of a sudden, but now they've got a home, they look like they're neat and organized and tidy.
Right.
And then you can put a little flower in the corner, and now it actually looks decorative.
Right. So yeah, we've got the baskets for organization, or even one of those grasses would look pretty in one of the baskets. But also thinking about organizing things on your tables, on your countertop, we have that basket's too big for that grass, but yeah, you get the gist. So,
My mad design skills are coming out.
this is a beautiful wood hammered tray. Adds really cool texture and detail, but it's also great.
Or if you keep all the stuff that's on your table in one of these, it's easy to just grab this by the handle, shove it underneath the sofa, and all your clutter's gone.
Or even to lift it off to dust everything.
Yep.
Everything's already right here, so you're not picking up a whole bunch of little things. So really super nice. We recently moved our coffee station in the house. It's now in the island, on the end of the island, and I need to find a tray to house the cinnamon.
Because I'm bougie
sugar.
now. You know, I like to have a little bit of sprinkled cinnamon in my foamed cream, and
Yeah.
so I need, you know, all the little things, those little steam pots and
Right.
stuff that you need, you know,
So I need to come up with a nice little tray that I'm happy with.
a couple of nice
that's-
mugs in it.
Yeah,
Huh.
to just kind of keep the coffee station tidy
Yeah.
as well. But trays are a great thing to add,
Excellent.
to add detail and to kind of declutter for the new year too.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is everything I wanted to share tonight. There we go. That's everything I wanted to share tonight. So I hope that gives you a few ideas, a few kind of get the juices flowing and thinking as you're taking Christmas down, and how to warm up your spaces and still make it feel cozy, even though the
Without spending a
tree
bunch of
and
money.
all the magic is gone
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
So, yes. So I hope you enjoyed the recap. and I hope you are
We're hoping that you
excited.
watch along throughout the year as we work on our schedule of trying to get a show video like this up once a week and also content video up once a week. So we are going to try to increase the content that we make available. We just got to remember to record more things. We do enough stuff to give you hours of content,
And we
but we
have a
don't always
plan.
remember to record it.
We have a plan, though. to
We do have a
that.
plan.
So we're pretty excited to share all those things with you. Next week, our show is all about the new trends to look for or to add to your space in 2024. And I'm pretty excited about them because they're ones that aren't like flash trends.
Gotcha.
They're not something that you're like, yeah, that's going to last a hot minute and then it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
This is something
We've
that
seen a lot of those.
yes,
Yeah.
but this is something that has a longer
Good.
run, I
Yep.
think, and it actually is very. I'm pretty excited because it's how I design and how I see things. So they're speaking to me on this one. So I'm pretty excited to share that with you next
Good.
week.
All right.
And so I
Excellent.
hope everyone has a great night tonight.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining
And
us.
again, Happy New Year. We wish all of you all the best in this coming new year. And look forward to sharing some time with you once a week, twice a week, as you guys tune in and we get to chat with you. So.
So, guys, have a great night. We'll see you next week.